In today's video, I want to discuss 5 mistakes that you're making as a salesperson, specifically as a high-ticket closer, that is costing you commissions. Let's dive right into it. First and foremost, you ask for permission. Guys, when you want to schedule another meeting with a lead, or when you want to send them a link, or when you want to send them some materials, anything, don't ask them, hey, can we meet tomorrow? Or, hey, can I send you this link? Or, hey, can you open this link for me? Can you check this out? No. That lowers your authority and it lowers your status. Instead, what you should do is just to politely tell them what to do. Simple, like as simple as that. You should say something in the lines of, hey, go ahead and check this link for me. Hey, go ahead and open this link for me. Don't ask for permission. It lowers your authority and your status. And as we all know, if you're the one who has lower authority on the sales call, you're going to lose the deal. Pure fact. Number 2, you do not challenge your prospect. Let's say you're selling fitness program, okay? And the prospect says, yeah, they want to take advantage of your program. They want them to get into it. They like everything about it and blah, blah, blah. While you're still in the middle of the conversation, obviously not while you're pitching, you need to challenge them and be like, that's amazing. I'm glad that you see the value. Just curious. You just told me that you already have a personal trainer. Why do you want to do this if you already have a personal trainer? Challenge them. Let them say it themselves that the personal trainer is not helping them as they wanted to, or is not good enough, or is not as available, or maybe it's a good personal trainer, but they want more and they know that we can help them with that. Basically challenge them so they can sell themselves and they can actually justify the reason why they want to get into your program, even though they already have a personal trainer. Now, the same can go, let's say you're selling a lead generation program. Like, you can already challenge them. You said you've already been working with a marketing team. Why do you want to generate your leads through our program? Things like that will get them to feel challenged and feel that they need to justify themselves in order for them to get into your program or the service or even get the product you're selling. So don't forget to challenge them. Don't be afraid. You're not going to lose the deal. You're not. You're not going to lose a deal by challenging them. Do not be afraid. Number 3. You do not lead the call. Guys, it's very important to lead the call from the beginning till the end. It's very important that you set the frame and you have the control during your sales call, specifically as a high-ticket closer. When you start speaking with them, you should not let them cut you off. You should not let them lead the call. You should not let them just start asking questions, firing them up without you going through the procedure the way that you want to. I'm not telling you stay scripted. Of course not. Not at all. We do not follow scripts. We're high-ticket closers. However, you need to make sure that you're the one who's in control and in charge of the call. For instance, when you start the meeting and they tell you, oh yeah, how are you? Actually, I was very, very excited to talk to you today. You know, I have questions about your program. So you guys said, well, you need to pause them. You should say something in the lines of, hey, I actually really appreciate your curiosity and enthusiasm. I really am happy that you're very excited about this, and I really want to guide you through it from A to Z. However, just to make sure that we can cover everything up, then you go and say whatever you want to say. Set the agenda, set the introduction, introduce yourself, go from there. Okay? So take control of the call. Grab it. Do not let them have the control. You're the one who needs to set the frame, lead the call, and take control of the call. Number 4, you do not handle unspoken objections. What do I mean by this? I know that many of you try to master the art of objection handling, which is great, and you do need to do that. At the same time, you need to leverage that skill and implement it during your sales meeting until you get into the close and objection handling section. For instance, when you're speaking with them and they start talking about money issues, financial issues, you need to dig deeper there and understand what kind of an issue it is, how long it's been going on, how it's been affecting them, what kind of a problem it's been causing them, how that problem has been affecting their life. You need to dig deep in that situation and understand what's happening exactly, simply because number 1, that's going to be objection at the end. And number 2, if you handle that unspoken objection at that exact moment, they are not going to give you objection during objection handling. Trust me, when you handle that and when you show them that they need to take the risk, they need to make the action, even though they don't have the money, like it's necessary. Of course, guys, don't forget to be ethical. All right? Ethical and moral. So if you really see that that's the deal and they need to make that action to change their life, do that. Handle the unspoken objection so they don't bring it up. And also you can handle that money issue. Like if they tell you it's been going on for 3 years, they haven't done anything about it, they're struggling, then they gotta make the action. They gotta make the change. And you gotta handle that unspoken objection. So at the end, when you drop 5,000, they're not gonna be like, oh, I don't have the money. They're gonna be like, yeah, I know I should make that change. Or they can say, yeah, I just wanna make the change. Do you have payment plan? If that makes sense. And number 5, you do not double down on many things. What do I mean by this? For instance, when they tell you, yeah, I really want to do this. I really like your offer. It seems great. Don't say, I'm glad to hear that. For instance, you need to say something in the lines of, that is amazing. And I'm glad to hear that. Why though? Why do you feel like it's amazing and you want to do it? Very simple. For instance, when you're speaking with them and during the meeting, they tell you, oh yeah, I really want to do e-commerce. If you're selling an e-commerce program, you should tell them, that's great. Why though? And they tell you, oh, well, because it's great, it's trendy, whatever the case is. You should tell them something like, okay, I'm just curious. Every person has their own reason. Why is it that you feel like it is the best fit for you? You can even triple down, literally. Dig deep and make sure you're getting them to say the exact reason why they want to do it. They need it, they want it, they like it. Let them sell themselves and go deep. Don't stay surface level. Never. That is it for today. I really hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Drop it in the comment section. And also, if you want me to talk about a specific high ticket closing topic or subject, do not hesitate to let me know in the comment section and I'll make sure to check it out and I'll make a video about it so you can get better at this. And that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you watching this. God bless you and I'll see you in the next one.